Looking forward to continuing our Zorbus run today. Had a lot of fun with this last week and excited to check out more of this game and see where this run goes. We're on dungeon level 5 out of 10, so right around the halfway mark, which is pretty cool. Let's see, Zorbus has its own audio, so we're gonna cut the music for that. It's very immersive. And yeah, we're playing a... Well, we can do pretty well in melee combat, but we're focusing on ranged combat right now. We've got a pretty sweet bow, but things have been getting pretty tough the past like 2 floors or so. I think we got pretty strong on like floor 2, and we haven't like climbed on the power curve that much since then, so the game's been catching up to us and things are getting difficult. So I'm gonna try and play careful, and I'm guessing that since we're entering like the middle of the game, we're gonna start seeing more dangerous enemies and stuff too. Not that we haven't been running into dangerous enemies, but I'm expecting more like crazy casters and stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. One other thing is that I feel like we started getting punished towards the end of last week for not like pulling any enemies back. This game has a sound system. So like if you're in combat, like enemies nearby will hear you and come to you. So if you're like in a new room that has doors to other rooms that you haven't been to, and you're fighting something, if there are enemies in those other rooms, they're gonna come to you, which is not a great situation. So I think we need to start pulling enemies back into rooms that are far away from rooms that might have enemies in them. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of not the most fun gameplay to be doing that, but I feel like games like this and DCS that have sound systems, that's kind of, I don't even want to say it's optimal play. Like, you can get by without it, but I think we're getting to the point last week, it seemed like where it was getting kind of dangerous. So maybe until we creep back up on that power curve, we're going to have to resort to doing stuff like that. And I have an ally here because we were starting to feel a little weak. Allies are a bit of a double-edged sword. They steal your experience. So I have a feeling that they're, in the long run, they're probably kind of a trap, and I wonder if we really should be using them at all, but I felt like we kind of needed them towards the end of the last floor, so I went and grabbed this guy. Maybe we'll get rid of them if we start feeling comfortable again. Let's see. Hey, what up, Centipede? Can't believe it's really Zorbus? What do you mean? Oh yeah, we got boots of dodging, bracelets of archery, belts of giant strength, ring of fire resistance, a ring of animal friendship, and a ring of lightning resistance in the bag. We're using the strongbow +2, which also has plus sonic and plus holy damage. And what consumables do we have? Scroll of cold weapon, scroll of enchant weapon, a silver horn which summons dudes, a wand of confusion. Well, I gotta remember not to forget to use that. Some traps, flask of slime, which I should probably use. Actually, we made some slime arrows already, didn't we? Yeah, so those are pretty good because they stick guys in place. And a bunch of other potions. Healing potions, blink potions, endurance potions seems to be the ones that we have been using a lot. I don't know when to use things like bull strength. This gives you like extra body, which, you know, it's a little bit of extra damage. So maybe if there's like a room full of enemies is when we want to start looking at stuff like that. And I've just been using my regular arrows because your arrows mulch in this game. So I don't want to use my enchanted arrows, which we have a lot of in different varieties until I run up to enemies that I know are strong. I had a stack of like 90 like +2 fire arrows. I think it was these actually. And I went through a lot of them really quickly, just fighting like windshield monsters essentially. So I'd rather not use those. So we're just kind of using our normal arrows. Now, if I get more enchant scrolls, I'd like to just enchant this stack of like 800 arrows to +4, and I feel like that would be ideal. So maybe we'll try and do that. Hey, what's going on, Nikolai? How you doing, man? And then I found out that you can chat with your allies. You can actually exchange items with them. Okay, so I can't take items from them. We had an ally earlier that I wanted to take his arrows so he wouldn't fire at things, but I can give them items if I want to. Okay, he's got pretty basic equipment. Still working on a script to turn images and GIFs into in-game processor logic code for Mindustry. I don't know what that means. Not familiar with that one. I feel like you've talked about Mindustry before, and I feel like I looked at it, but it's not ringing a bell. Huh, so you know what's annoying? We can't pull back enemies with this guy charging in all the time. What are my hotkeys? We're using my talent marked, and ours, okay, attack marked. Tempted to ditch our ally. Cool. So he's going back to town. I think that'll help us be stealthy and not attract like everyone to us. Like this guy. What the heck is this? A Nabasu. This demon's dirty gray body is tall and sinewy. Its head is long and with small horns and ears like a bat's. Its teeth are practically tusks set in a mouth that seems too large for its head. Its long fingers end in sharp talons and scales over its wings and skins. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, so you don't get any intel or like information about enemies, their attacks, what they do, how strong they are compared to you. So this thing could do anything. I don't know if it has range attacks, if it can cast spells, if it inflicts poison, so proceed with caution, I guess. Dude, I told you to leave. What are you doing, man? A griffin. So I have the Ring of Animal Tameness, and that means I can attempt to tame this and have a griffin ally. Which I think animal allies are probably better for us than intelligent ones. Well, griffin's probably intelligent actually, but instead of like humanoid ones, because since we're playing like a range character, I think our greatest asset in allies is to let them tank for us while we shoot things. And that like lets us get more of the XP from kills, because a lot of things will kill before our allies even close in, except for the things that are dangerous enough that we want our allies to tank for them. But all the humanoid guys just keep shooting things with their bows. Okay, that's exactly what I thought it was, Nikolai. I thought it was like a Factorio style thing. Yeah, I think you talked about that on Discord before, and I looked it up. Let's see, we got some writing on the floor. Lost are we, and only so far punished, that without hope we live in, or on in desire. What do we got there? Grimlocks. They were both sleeping. I thought only one of them was sleeping. Alright, put you guys back. Oh, this is a message log. It's pretty nice. What is my lantern again? It used to be up here. Oh, there it is, F1. Wait, did an animal just spawn in here? It must have. Oh, it's the griffin fighting our ally. Wonder who's gonna win. Okay, so a lot of these enemies are using potions now. I'd like to fall back and... Oh my god, it's a lot of guys. Kuatoa. Sinister-natured aquatic humanoid, a little smaller than an average human. Its body is greenish and covered in fine scales. Its head is fish-like with bulging eyes. Hey, what up, Klein? Why would I stream while you're working on dissertation? Well, I always stream on Saturdays. You seem to always be working on schoolwork on Saturdays, so... yeah. I guess that's why. Alright. I think Chloric's gonna die here. I actually think we want to go upstairs so we can heal our stamina. Our stamina is how we use abilities. So that's how I'm using my... I have dual shot, which I've been using a lot, which makes me shoot twice for the cost of 1 turn. That red arrow means there's an enemy. Company wizard. So I think this guy came from downstairs? I don't know if there was a wizard down there. I thought that was a summon that was going to disappear when I killed the guy, but I guess not. Enemies can spawn near the stairs a little bit. So sometimes enemies... Like, that guy just might have spawned because I was near the stairs. This right here is floor 5. It's a new floor, so we're kind of retreating up. Oh, and every once in a while you get a small floor. And I think this is one of the small floors. Look how like much of the floor is explored already. We've only been into like 2.5 rooms. Are those guys just sitting there? I guess they were shooting at me. Alright, take it easy, Klein. Good luck with your dissertation. Alright, healed up. We're getting pretty close to a new level, it looks like. What level are we, by the way? Level 7. I wonder when we get our next talent. We have 12 mind, so every 3 levels, so 6 and then 9. So we're 2 levels off from a new talent. A were-tiger? That's a cool sounding enemy. Oh, he is fast. And he has the leap talent. Okay, I guess I don't have point blank shot yet, so I can't use my arrows in melee, so I'm going to swap to our scimitar and tower shield. Alright, he's running, so I'm going to swap back to my ranged weapons. Doesn't look like we caught lycanthropy there. I don't know if that's a thing in this game. Who the heck are you? Are you the one they call Sir Splats a lot? The one that dies over and over again, but just doesn't give up? I guess we'll find out. Bandit. +2 short sword. Potion of invulnerability. Should have used that potion, bud. What does that potion even do? This powerful potion grants resistance 20 against all elements for a very short duration. Oh, that's cool. How does that compare to... Was there a general resistance one? Okay, no, it's like energy resistance, fire resistance, okay. Company wizard. This will be the last time that you meddle into company business. Dude, where'd this Hellcat come from? Uh-oh. It's gonna try and back up. The Hellcat used leap. Step back here. Use double shot. I moved up left just to get out of that guy's field of view. I gotta swap weapons now to kill this Hellcat. Oh shoot, this is getting dangerous. Okay. I don't even like the idea of using blink here because it could put us in a worse position. I'm really concerned about the caster because some spells do a lot of damage. Okay. Figured it'd be good to get that guy off the table. I don't think I can use my bow here yet, because that troll's probably about to close in on me. How about this Wand of Confusion? Huh, that's interesting. I didn't get to aim it. I used the hotkey and it just auto-used it, I guess. I wonder if it works on everyone in sight or something. So these two are confused. What does that mean? Wait. They're green. They're friendly now. They're gonna stay like that? Raw Salamander, where are all these enemies coming from? I just want to retreat to the stairs. Let's see. Raw Salamander used Frost Ray talent. You partially dodge it. Basically did 4 cold damage to us. I think we want to use a potion of healing. Oh my god, I want to get that guy out of our way. Okay, the company wizard webbed the null. What are these wargs? How much damage is he doing? Like... not a whole lot. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. I think the one guy, the warrior, is gonna follow us upstairs. Yep, there he is. But I don't think the wargs will follow us upstairs. Alright, let's find a place where we can heal up. Alright, cool. Oh, the wargs did follow. So I wonder where the other guy went. I wonder if I auto-explore if it'll find him. It will not. So I guess we gotta go searching for this guy. Oh my god, that wizard just killed that elephant. That's messed up. Dude, where the heck is this guy? I know if I don't kill him, the second we come up here to, like, heal, he's gonna be there and make things difficult. Yeah, those ghosts. Alright. We've killed these guys before. Swap back to my bow, use some double shots here. Alright. Oh, I'm using arrows of slime. Is that what that said? I think I accidentally swapped to those. I don't want to waste those right now. I should perhaps be using those more often though. Alright, we leveled up. I have 6 skill points to spend. Let's increase range to 5. That leaves me with 1 skill point, which I can only use to raise magic from 0 to 1. It costs as many skill points as what you're trying to raise it to level something up. So that's literally the only other thing I could do. Now, I could, like, spread these around, but I want to keep raising range. Partially because it seems like your talents are locked behind your skill. So I want access to more range talents. And also this is like the main thing we're doing right now is shooting things with our bow. So having more range is good. I also learned that dodge doesn't do anything if you're using a melee weapon or like a shield that has a higher melee defense skill. Which is interesting, although I think this is the only thing that helps versus range, unless I'm carrying my tower shield. So if we're using our bow, dodge is probably still useful. Alright, so no new talent points yet. This is a new ability, though. What does it say? 3 and 5? Yeah, because I think I took dual shot last time, so now we have the multi-shot option. Oh, 5 is our skill? No, we just raised range to 6. I don't know what that means. But you make range attacks against multiple enemies. That sounds cool. So we could hit 3 targets with that. Neat. Still want close combat range, but I might end up taking multi-shot next. That sounds pretty cool. But we can't use anything yet. Oh yeah, I used 15 arrows of slime. I didn't even realize that. Ooh, nice shot. Help and recover our stamina. Having stamina to use on dual shot essentially doubles our DPS. Oh, come on, don't be like that, mushroom. I'm trying to be stealthy here. I think we've already attracted most of the floor here, though. What is that? The stalagmite is really a roper. A roper has a pillar-shaped body with a yellowish gray and rough hide, a single yellow eye, and a maw ringed with sharp teeth. Several tendrils protrude from the halfway of its body. It can imitate stalagmites and other rock formations to surprise its victims. It's kind of cool. Oh shoot, what is that? A red salad. That's a slad. This monstrosity looks like a big humanoid toad. I'm wondering if I could kite it. Oh god, a gorgon. Dusty Metallica scales cover this creature's... Metallica scales? Rock on, Gorgon. This creature's bull-like body. So is that gonna, like, turn me to stone? I used acid breath. I'd like to try and get out of here. Yeah, everything's like super dangerous right now. Okay. I was hoping to get a crit on him while he was sleeping. I guess not. That guy was tanky. Yikes, his +2 scimitar might not be cutting it anymore. Okay, so nothing up there. There's a critical hit. Club of Cold +1. I was hoping to kill the troll. I assume they regen pretty fast, since that's the typical troll thing. Guess we'll attack this wyvern, which did pretty good damage to us. This thing's kicking our butt. God, do I really want to use a healing thing against this guy? Wonder if it can open doors. Nope. Get away from me, thumbless loser. Where are you at? I'm ready for some more. Kuatoa comes into view. Company wizard? Alright. Wait. Where'd you come from? Wyvern is back. Hey, what up, ST? What's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, what is this thing? A manticore? Poison me from range? So what's this one like? This game, it takes a lot of inspiration from DCSS, so I feel like it's similar to DCSS in a lot of ways, but it's kind of like shorter and more streamlined, but then also like it adds its own design philosophy and emphasis into certain things. So some of like the big features that it does is it has no hunger clock, it has no identification system, so you know what everything is, and then enemy AI is pretty big, and like enemies like try to run away from you when they have low health, or they'll move out of their way if you're like using a choke point to like let more people into the room to surround you, and they get like flanking bonuses and stuff. There's like dynamic lighting and stuff, so you can like turn on lanterns and stuff, and it changes like the lighting in the room, and stuff like that. It's pretty cool so far. Ooh, that poison's doing a lot of damage now. Yo, where'd you come from, Mr. Kuatoa? Yeah, the length of the game and stuff is kind of broguish. It's worth trying. I know that you weren't into DCSS, and this does a lot of stuff like DCSS, so depending on what you did or didn't like about DCSS, you might not like the same things about this game. But yeah, it is like more on the coffee break roguelike side of things, kind of like Brogue and Golden Krone Hotel. So you could potentially dig it for sure. I think it's definitely worth checking out. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. And there are 2 wizards up there. Wonder if I can lure one upstairs and separate them. Okay, we killed one pretty quickly. Actually, we haven't even taken any damage. That one just summoned bears, black bears. I wonder if they're gonna follow us up here. Nope. Okay, so those casters are kind of like glass cannons, it looks like. They fall pretty easy to our dual shot. Was that a 1 of Ice Storm? Sweet. Oh, the other thing that's pretty big in this game is allies and companions. I don't have one right now because I don't like how they steal your XP, so I was going to try and not use one if I didn't need them. But you can get like allies to help you out. And there's like always some in town that you can recruit, and you can even like find guys in the dungeon or like tame animals and stuff. It's pretty cool. Troll comes into view. Yeah, so this guy's fully healed. Alright, I think we try and pull back. Oops. Ideally, we have like max stamina for every fight, so we can use dual shot. Man, we are really bad in melee combat now. I think if you're going to be doing melee combat at this point in the game, you're expected to have like cool talents that probably increase your damage. And probably like a more enchanted weapon. An ogre. Have we fought one of these yet? The ogre gets hostile? Wait, it wasn't hostile already? Pretty sure it was game. Just because it hasn't attacked me yet doesn't mean it was not hostile. I saw the way that thing was looking at me. There's writing on the floor. Take a look to the sky just before you die. That's the last time you will. Well, I don't plan on dying today, random engraving. Look at this windy corridor. Harpy, let's try and lure this thing. What else is up here? Snake cultist. Use a potion of bull strength. Which is weird because it looks like a caster. Oh, oh my god, there's a lot of stuff up there. Let's try and lose these guys. Turn off my lantern. Get rid of all these plants. An Etten. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Company warrior. Oh god, he blew the horn. Let's back up. Anything but the horn. Yeah, how many healing potions do you have? More snakes, huh? Uh-oh. Ooh, what is that? Poison cloud. I'm taking a lot of damage from poison right now. Yeah, what's up, Xylon? Yo, how'd that guy get away so fast? Oh, he unequipped his light source. Interesting. Lure me back to the snakes. Out of range. Oh, these snakes are tanky. Going for the competition or playing at my own pace? We're just playing at our own pace right now. This is the game that we started last week. The thing about the competition is that you can't save. So I need to get like at least a win so I know how long the game's gonna take me to do that, and then I probably have, well, I do have to do it in like one session. Which I spend a lot more time when I'm streaming, so it'd be hard to do a competition game on the stream without being able to save. If I get a good feel for the game, I might try some, do a run for the tournament later in the month. Snuck up on ya. Huh, how come it doesn't automatically pick up the potion of antidote? That sounds pretty useful. Oh, it's because there's a guy over there. Creature noise, huh? What kind of creature that is. Death is patient, it will wait. Well, that's good. Take your time there, old death. I had a feeling that was going to be a mech. I guess those aren't too bad for us anymore. Wyvern down. What is north of us? There's snake cultists. An animated candelabrum. Wow, we almost leveled up again. All these tough enemies are giving us some decent XP, I guess. The Orc Champion. What you got, buddy? Nothing too exciting. A Sahuagin? Heck is that? Sea devils or sharkmen. Fish-like humanoids with webbed feet and hands, gills, and a finned tail. Spear of Poison. Hey, what's up, Take here? Welcome, welcome. Alright, looks like we got a treant. We've killed these before. I don't think they're that bad. Dude, that poison clad poison? It's pretty deadly. Fishmans? Yeah, I wasn't familiar with them. Hey, what up, Porous? I'm liking Zorbus quite a bit so far. It's got some things I'm a little iffy on, like some of the mechanics with like enemies running away and stuff. But overall, I am enjoying it quite a bit. Anything unique about it relative to other roguelikes? Its big selling points seem to be that it has no hunger clock or ID system, and its enemy and general monster AI, so they'll use range attacks and run away from you at low health, use items off the ground and all that stuff. It has like a companion slash ally system, so you can have allies and do stuff like that. And a lot of stuff, like its UI and things, it takes from DCSS. So it has like auto explore and stuff like that. But it's more of like it's closer to like the coffee break scale of roguelike than like epic sprawling like roguelike. It's just got 10 floors, no branches or anything like that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that out, Take here. Dawn of the Mexica. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Almost forgot about that. Is that in early access or is it like a full release? Do you remember? If it's early access, I'll probably pick it up and I don't know. I'll see how complete it is if it's early access. Some games I like playing in early access and some I don't. Although every roguelike is in early access, kind of. Seems like development never ends with a lot of these games. Yeah, it's like Golden Crone Hotel in that way, Porius. The maps are a lot bigger, though. It's good you like the history lessons and names in it, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, I don't think I know anything about that. Well, I wouldn't say anything, but that's... I'm not really super knowledgeable and like a lot of history to begin with. But that's definitely a part of it that I wouldn't be super familiar with. So it'd be cool like seeing that. It's definitely a cool setting. Oh, so it's past 1.0, yeah. Yeah, I want to check that out. Ooh, double criticals. Were they sleeping? I don't know how I even pulled that off. Shambling mound. Plant movement. Is he waiting for me? Try and draw him out with my yells. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, definitely take a little bit getting used to. It definitely like immerses you in the setting a lot, though, when they use like local names and words like that. There's a hoop pack. Staff topped with a fork and a sling on one end and a sharp spike on the other. That's a mouthful. It can be used both as a melee weapon and a range/reach weapon. It uses sling bullets as ammunition. Huh. It does a little bit of everything, huh? It's kind of cool to have a weapon that you can use as range, but also like stab people from like a distance with, because it's a reach weapon too, without having to swap. I don't think that really helps us at all, though. -3 melee defense modifier. A lot of things have a negative melee defense modifier. That's another reason that dodge is pretty good, I guess. Endurance potion. How much gold are we at? 246. Not a whole lot. Level up time. All right. We get 6 points. So we just get more range. Hell yeah. Oh, this is level 9. We get a talent. Okay. Let's see. We have what, 14 body right now? 14 motion, 12 mind, 8 spirits. I don't think any of these intrigue me. Multi-shot sounds pretty sweet. Close combat ranged would probably be good for us, so I can just multi-shot things at range. I'm sorry, at melee distance. Our melee weapon combo was getting really weak there. I think this might be almost essential. Go ahead and take that. Oh yeah, that sounds totally unique, take here. I think that sounds really cool. Nice, I think we're getting more crits since I'm leveling up my range skill. You basically have to get like a really high roll on your to hit to critical things. I used to not see them at all unless things were like sleeping. Hellhound. Ooh, we have that ring of fire resistance, so he's doing nothing to us. Those plants get in our way, so I like to clear them out when we can. Another were-tiger. Okay, so this loops back around here. Whoa, what happened here? Oh my. Enemies will fight each other too if they don't like each other's faction. So it looks like this wyvern might have killed a bunch of stuff. Great Flail of Fire +2. Now that sounds like an intriguing melee weapon. This might just be like a stash too. Because these don't look like stacks from like enemies. There's just like single items lying around. Scroll Purifying. I wonder what that does. Purifies all unholy weapons and ammunition in your possession to holy weapons and ammunition. Huh. I'm guessing holy is more useful. Do I want to use the Great Flail of Fire? Does a lot more damage than my scimitar, and I can reach with it because I have the greater reach ability. But we did just take point-blank shots, so I don't even have to use melee weapons ever. Kinda wanna try it. Bullets of Explosion. Neato. Oh yeah, shooting at things in melee range is pretty awesome. Thing blew its war horn. And I don't want to fight everything that was on that side of the level. Sure, I'll drink from the well. I guess that could have been worse. I think he was fleeing to the teleporter. There's writing on the floor, the road to Zorbus is paved with skulls of dead adventurers. That's probably accurate. Did he hear me put out the lantern there? Or the brazier? Oh, I ain't done with you. Oh shoot, another one of these guys. I'm gonna swap to the flail here, see how this thing does. Okay, I apparently can't hit it. Potions of lightning and mental resistance. Ah, there you are. Chasmes. Fly like demons. So these were summoned. We don't know what summoned them. You're about to ask if there's a penalty to shooting point blank. Well, you normally can't, but I took a talent that lets me do it. So I have close combat range, which lets me do that. So since I have that, there's no downside. What did he drink? Potion of heroism. Why are the two guys behind him just sitting there watching us shoot each other? He actually did a lot of damage to me. Oh my god. I guess I gotta heal. Maybe blink? Yeah, let's do that. Hostile creature scene? All the way up there, huh? Alright. You stole our spell jamming helm? Die? I did no such thing. The rumors are false. I wouldn't mind having a spell jamming helm though. A lot of this magic is quite troublesome. I'd say 96 plus 1 arrows. Yeah, I have 180 plus 1 arrows. I should probably start using those. Journal of a Githyanki Pathfinder. Journal entry, day 3. Successfully landed in a acclimatized to the planet. Drainage lush forest, rolling hills, towns teeming with humans, and the labyrinth, the Zorbus. I have my orders. Mission is to infiltrate the Zorbus, find and dispatch the target, and exfiltrate with the package. I have 1 month of local celestial rotations to execute. Glory be to Vlakith, was that 157th? I'm not too keen on my Roman numerals of her name. I'm confident this will only take a week. I like some of the lore in this game. I'm not going to read all that here on stream, but I'd like to read some of that at some point. Orog. There's a big orc, I guess. What is a chain breaker? Disciple of some ancient forgotten god. Well, I want to see if I can get a crit on this Orog. And I'm going to pull this guy back because he was out of my multi-shot range. I was hoping I could kill him before he used that potion. What do I think about Shadow of the Worm? I haven't played it, but it looks really cool. And the dev is a super nice guy. Dude, she cast summon spiders and I landed behind her. That is unfortunate, isn't it? And there's a random elephant. I love how these dungeons have random elephants. You know what? Oh. The elephant does not seem to be interested in following you. Elephants are independent creatures. Oh, hey, there's a shot portal. We should actually go there. I just want to dump some stuff in this chest because we picked up that book and that great mace or whatever, the great flail. That should be fine. And then I'll come back here in a minute. I think the level is almost finished. That was a weird way to explore from here to here. I really don't understand the auto-explorer algorithm in this game sometimes. Oh shoot, I did not see this thing coming. Dude, stop sliming me. Nothing to explore, and we found no secrets. You can drink from the wells still? I guess we got 2 drinks from it. So far I've gotten 100% positive effects from thrones, and I might have gotten a positive well effect before actually, but this well gave me 2 negative effects. Alright, let's wait those out. Cool, so we have fully explored. Let's go to Carrillo. We've got almost 500 bucks to spend. What's an amulet of health do? Immune to disease and poison and grants regen. It seems pretty good. Wonder how fast the regen is. Dude, how do you even get this much money? I guess we've spent a lot of money, but I feel like we've probably accumulated like 3,000 to 4,000 gold through this entire game. And I think having extra consumables on hand, at least for this run in particular, is more valuable. Like, I kind of just want to buy healing potions with my gold. Extra healing is starting to not even cut it. We were in that tight spot earlier and I used an extra healing potion and it ended up, like, just being a net even. But we were getting chased by like 3 enemies with range attacks. And the base healing potions are like nothing. Doesn't even look like I can sell those. Or maybe I don't have any. Elixir of Mind permanently increases mind ability by 1 point. Ooh, that is permanent. Permanent stat upgrade's pretty nice. Now, we need 2 mind points to really do much use. That's when our modifier goes up and we get more talents and stuff like that. So I almost wonder if this is worth selling. But if I got a second one, I'd definitely drink both of them. I wonder if I just hold on to that. I think I will. I've got antidote potions. I should start using those when I get poisoned. Although I guess it probably depends how easily I can run. Alright, we've got like a good stack of consumables. I should start using these. We haven't had that many situations where we really needed to use consumables on this last floor. There was like 2 or 3 fights where I had to use like blink or healing potions. I think those are the kind of fights where you'd prefer to like use like bull strength or something ahead of time, just make the fight go easier. But we couldn't really predict that. We used confusion on that one fight too, which seemed pretty good. Oh, and I got this ice storm now, which is pretty cool. All right. I think we save our money for now. There's one unlooted container. I think this was locked. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, this room is called a wyvern's lair. Or a wyvern. So yeah, that's why there was like a wyvern in here with like all these like loot items. That's pretty cool. I like some of these themed rooms. There's that like wizard's room upstairs that we could try and fight the wizard if we wanted to. Huh. This is an interesting room. It looks like we're in the middle of the map. Yeah, something's fighting down there. A lion. Let's see if we can tame this. The lion seems to like you and starts to follow you. Cool, we have a lion friend. So yeah, I like how that lion kind of tanks for us. I still don't like how they steal our XP. Here's where all that fighting was going on. How was the November NetHack tournament? It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And yeah, I ended up doing a monk that got the most conducts. I think the thing I'm most proud of doing, though, is My first two games were I did a foodless and a pacifist run. I broke pacifism at the castle, so like 2/3 of the way into the game. But the early game is like the hard part, so I was pretty happy that I was able to do both of those without dying, because I think those are like the two riskiest conducts, especially if you're trying to do like streaks. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall I had a lot of fun with the tournament. The end. Small one hurts Blidbaz. Blidbaz will go away. That's awesome. Later, Blidbaz. Oh, a blue slab. That line's about to die. Umber Hulk. Oh, our lion perished. I feel like we should be able to kill this werewolf. Okay, let's not die like this. I think I should use a stamina potion. Oh shoot, I just swapped my weapon. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna just swap my ammo type. Alright, I gotta use healing again. God, that was a waste of a healing potion right there. I think I could have killed them with better ammo and a dual shot there, but I ended up wasting 2 turns by swapping my weapon. So I'd use my superior healing potion instead. Which, that felt like a huge resource for us. I'm not happy that I had to use that, but here we are. We're alive. Okay, I need to go buy more healing potions. After that now. Alright, we have one... Oh, I do have a healing potion. I guess those just can't be sold. So I have 1 extra healing and 1 superior healing. God, I'm tempted to sell that potion of the mind for 2 more superior healing potions. You know what? We can sell stuff to do that. Even if it's not this, I bet you can make the funds. I feel like I can sell stuff like that. Actually, we have a fire resistance ring. Sell those. Oh, here's a regular healing potion. I will sell that. Oh, this guy doesn't have any more superior healing. I wonder if I can get some from the other guy. Alright, he's got one. Alright, cool. Alright, 2 superior healing potions. I wonder if I was supposed to use confusion on the werewolf. I probably could have walked away in that case and not have used so many resources. I think that was perhaps the correct move. I didn't really consider that though. When I get into like that dangerous of situation, my mind instantly goes to things like blink and healing. Alright, which stair were we using? This one? I thought the last map was small. This map looks pretty small. Yeah, I want to start using our +1 arrows as our default. Since we have like 200 of them. Now we're shooting a lot. We might run out of these. I think the best way to play this is probably to min-max your arrow usage a bit. But I just don't know what's worth using +1s and what's worth using +2s and all that stuff. An Arc Priest. Helm of Horns, Goggles of Marksmanship, an Impaler +3. Oh, look at this guy dropped a potion of superior healing. I think I need to grab those. See, none of my arrows survived that. I shot 5 arrows at that guy. Alright, so I would like... Oh, I didn't get the healing potions. Come on, game. Oh my god, that means my enemies are gonna get the potion. Which is exactly what I was trying to avoid. That's annoying. I really hope that potions are when you get back, but enemies pick up items and use them, so I don't think it will be. That was exactly what I was trying to avoid. I think because I tried to pick up 2 items, it got interrupted. I wasn't really sure how that action was going to work. So I think I grabbed the extra healing potion and then left the superior potion on the ground. At the very least, I would have liked to do the other way around. I was concerned that if I only tried to pick up the superior healing potion, that it would have been the same amount of time trying to pick them both up. But it seems like you can only pick up 1 item at a time. Without getting interrupted. Okay, so here's the regular Kuo-token. What is that pentagram? A Rudderkin is summoned. Is that the Rudderkin? That's an Abasu. Alright, we gotta take this slow. Where the heck did you come from? I'm gonna use my regular arrows. Oh, that's the Rudderkin. I see. What are you? A displacer beast. Alright, so far so good. There's a priest. I can lure him out. Hmm. It's interesting that I could hit him from these tiles, but not this tile. Or that one. And I wonder if when it auto picks up an arrow in that situation, if it's wasting my turns, or if that's a free action. Because I'm chasing someone to kill them. I don't want to be like wasting turns picking up arrows. Okay, so here's the priest. The heck is up there? Company wizard? Our DPS really comes from the multi-shot ability. So when they're just outside of the range of that, because the multi-shot range is shorter than my bow range, it really hurts our ability to kill them. So I need to like pull enemies into rooms where I can be in distance for a multi-shot. Especially with these wizards, they get done pretty quickly to multi-shot. Ooh, there is a potion of superior healing. Look at all that stuff. What do we get? That wizard's been running around just collecting everything off the ground. Just a lot of different ammunition. 110 bullets. Alright. Slaver? Spiders, that has to be the priest. He's that spider figurine or whatever. Trying to lure these back so I don't just draw tons of aggro from the combat noise. I don't like that poison. The heck are you? Another blue slad? We are pretty close to another level. I think we're definitely leveling up faster now that we're not using allies. Those allies were probably taking roughly half of our XP. Maybe a little less, it really depends, but it's pretty nice to be gaining levels and becoming more powerful anyways. Especially like getting new talent seems to be pretty huge for us right now. I do think allies are a bit of a trap because of that. But it's nice to have the option in case like you're in a spot where you really need some help. got like ambush here. Priest uses a spider figurine. Which one is the priest? This guy. That's not the Arc Priest, so they both had spider figurines. Those must be common on those guys. I'm gonna use a potion of heroism here. Actually, confusion might be good. Oh, you know what? How about Ice Storm? Yeah! That's some good damage. Oh, what are you? There's a priest down there? Alright, I'm gonna use this again and just try and kill everything. Do I really gotta use it one more time? Failed to use it. Okay, the value seems to be lower now because I can only hit these two. I was hoping to finish off this guy and this guy with another zap of that. I want to cast Confusion on the priest down here. Okay, so Confusion works on everything in sight. That's good to know. That's actually super strong. You use the Wand of Confusion. The giant spider is immune to your confusion attempts. The priest is confused. The priest is confused. The Jerker priest is confused. Okay. I'd like to back up. We're poisoned right now. I'm going to use a potion of antidote. And a potion of extra healing. I'm just going to back up a bit. Confusion seems to make just everything not fight you, which is pretty awesome. Confusion is very strong. I'm liking that wand. I thought it was like single target and then they just like act randomly or something. It like makes everything in the room like start fighting each other instead of you. That's amazing. Alright, 6 more skill points. It looks like I get 6 per level now. So I don't even have enough to raise my range anymore. But we can save points for next level. So I wonder if it's worth like raising our dodge and saving some for more ranged next level. I think I'll do something like that. No new talents. When do we get talent again? Every 3 levels, so 9, 10, 11, 12 will be the moment. So we got a ways to go, I think. Alright, where the heck are all these demons coming from? The succubus? Summoning them all? I think I need to use something here. feel like I either need to use like a potion of endurance plus a potion of healing to get out of this. I wonder if I can just use this confusion thing again. Silver Horn would probably get us out too. Alright. We blow the silver horn and we summoned a spirit warrior. Alright, now we want to kill this succubus. Alright, we're gonna use a potion of extra healing here. Oh, the spirit warrior died. Okay, well this looks like a perfect situation for the Ice Storm Wand. And maybe again? Oh, we failed. Yikes, we have really low hit points too. So let's use Superior Healing again. And oh my god, Superior Healing barely healed us. Gotta use that again. Maybe we have to blink here actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. That was dangerous. I healed like 7 hit points on that superior healing potion after accounting for the enemies. Like taking their turn. Which means they were doing a ton of damage. That was dangerous. It was really unfortunate we ran into them already weak too. I need my good arrows. Oh my god, I did it again. I swapped to my melee weapon. Wonder if I should disable that key. That's like a game-ending thing to do because it wastes 2 turns. Well, that succubus was nasty, summoning all those guys. Oh, stop blaming me for the spell jamming helm. It was not me. Why can't I dual shot that guy? I think I can, it's just not showing up. What is the actual use talent button? X? X, dual shot. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, I'm caught in a web. Okay, now I can dual shot. Those casters, man, they are dangerous. I think retreating back this far to a safe area isn't always good because of how monsters travel. I think you're probably just supposed to turn out your light and go to a corner and hope nothing walks up on you. Because that's how we ran into that succubus. And that's how we're running into more stuff now. Or no, I'm surprised we're running into anything now. I guess monsters are supposed to spawn near stairs sometimes, so these rooms probably aren't great either. Alright, well, we want to kill whatever this is, the Babao. That guy is tanky. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Why do you keep doing that, game? I thought it might let me quick select an arrow. I don't know why clicking on that makes you swap your weapon set. That's definitely not what I want to do. I'm going to use some +1 arrows against that guy, though. There we go. Man, I had to wait 600 rounds to regen my stamina. I feel like that takes way too long to regen in this game. There's no hunger clock, so it's kind of harmless, but also it just seems like a very long amount of time. Okay, was I going up here? Since we kept retreating back to those stairs, I was kind of thinking of like clearing out these rooms a little bit so that we don't run into like random stuff when we retreat back. I really want to kill that Arc Priest though. Like, we just rested for 400 turns. Those guys that chased us up here could be anywhere. Nice, critical hit. That guy's almost dead. Ooh, this is where that multi-shot would be great. Oh, there's the Arc Priest. I don't want to fight you like this, though. Poison is nasty, too. Just fall back. Try and pull these guys a bit so I can stop luring in so much aggro. And let's see if I can pull them into a range where I can use my my dual shot. Like so. Come on. Sling of Cold +2. I guess our bow's better. Trident of Fire +2. Spear of Slime? That's actually intriguing. If I could stab someone with that and walk away. Although I should really just be using my slime ammo more. I'm kind of tempted to take this stack of 1,000 arrows and enchant it with all my enchants. So we could have a +1 set of arrows that also does +1 fire damage and +1 cold damage. I'm just concerned that a lot of things resist these. I'd rather get like more normal pluses on it. Or like weirder enchantment types that might be more universal. I guess cold and fire damage would be universal combined. Large humanoid, huh? Alright, let's find this priest. Okay, maybe not. Just pull this guy first. Okay, poison. Get out of the poison cloud, and we're gonna use an antidote. Okay, here's the Arc Priest. All right, let's use some good projectiles here. Some +2 unholy arrows of fire. Yeah. Let's buff up with like a potion too. Potion of heroism. Oh my god, he did a lot of damage. How did he do so much damage? Oh, you know what? I think heroism increased my hit points. That's why there's such a big empty spot there. Okay, and from here, God, why can't I use dual shot on you? I think I need to use a potion of mobility as well, so that I'm not stuck in these webs. Use one of those. Okay, so I couldn't use dual shot because I was stuck in the web. Now I can dual shot you. I think the web was reducing my stats. I'm not sure because all those things just went away. Hey, no, where'd you go? Oh, come on. Alright, let's fight this guy, I guess, in the meantime. Of course, all my stats wore off. I'm almost out of potions. Again. Hi there. All right. I wish these guys would stop using all the healing potions. I need some of those. Oh my god, so here's the Arc Priest again, and now he's like fully healed. Alright, let's use antidote. I think I need to use another heroism potion maybe. He won't come into the poison. I think I have him caught off guard. Alright, where are those really good arrows we had? Alright. I'm in a web again. Let's use another potion of mobility. Alright. out of endurance. I'm gonna use a potion. Cool. Alright, auto-picked. Plus 2 bullets. Bullets of acid, unholy bullets. Unholy bullet of lightning. Lots of random bullets. But also, goggles of marksmanship. These goggles give the wearer the improved range criticals talent. Ooh! I like that. And it looks like they use a different slot than your helm, because that guy had both. Helm of Horns. This helmet boosts the wearer's body ability and protects against critical hits. Cool. The Impaler plus 3. This wicked-looking spear pulses with a steady beat and almost seems to be alive. It magically turns the thrower's hand when thrown. Wow, that seems pretty cool. Is this like an artifact? So this is a throwing spear that returns to us. I wonder if that's better than our bow at this point. That sounds kind of cool. Hey, what's up, False Lobster? Zorbus is, it's pretty difficult right now. I just killed like a mini boss, so we got like a nice loot drop right here I'm sorting through. The dude was a pain though, especially when he blinked away. Yeah, it does look like some good loot, Nikolai. What is the game setting? It's kind of standard fantasy fare. You know, Tolkien-esque Dungeons and Dragons kind of stuff. I haven't gotten much deeper than that into the lore. There's a lot of books and stuff that kind of teach you stuff, but there's like a lot of demons and different like humanoid enemies. There's like fish people, hippo people, humanoids of all varieties, lots of animals, giant elephants, griffins, unicorns, and then it's just like a dungeon with like a lot of different environments in it. Oh, this is like an intelligent item. A new master. You will do nicely. Grip me firmly. Don't be shy. This actually feels like a trap. I don't know if this is gonna be like a curse item or something. There's another guy down here. Let's use some +1 arrows. Yeah. Health is low. Huh. Skeletons can't open doors. Alright, fully healed. Alright, I want to try out that weapon. Alright, let's put on our goggles of marksmanship first. Okay, so we have an eye slot for a mask, goggles, or lenses. And right now we have the Helm of Glory, which gives us plus spirit ability and resistance to mental attacks. But we'd rather have the Helm of Horns, which gives us body ability and protects against critical hits. Well, the other one protected against criticals too, a little better, but +1 body is probably better than +2 spirit. What does +1 body actually give us? 17 to 18 is actually a +1 modifier. I think that's pretty good. Let's actually put that on. Now our bow is a strong bow, so let's just use our body modifier to damage. So this actually gives us another +1 by going from +3 to +4. And yeah, there only really is one way to find out if it's cursed, so let's swap it out with that. It's our active weapon. Didn't talk to us. I guess I can't double shot with this, which means it's probably not going to be as good for that as using double shot with our bow. A returning throwing spear sounds pretty dope though. You have a firm grip. I like it. Now let's go and kill something. Uh-oh. Alright, so how do I throw this? Where's my... Oh, you thrust the snake cult warrior with the impaler. I got confused reading this. You thrust the snake cult warrior, but with the impaler. It's like, what am I, stabbing something with a snake cult warrior? I want to throw this. I throw it if I back up. There we go. Sweet. Oh, it's poisoning them. And it's healing us. Hold up. This is more than what it says. Oh, I didn't read all the stats. So it's speed 8, which is... I don't know how that compares to the bow. Okay, the bow speed 6, which is faster. So this says D10 plus 3 base damage, and it has a poison on hit effect for D5 plus 3 rounds. It does have the Dionysus boon. But look, it said you are healed for 1 point, which I think is an effect of this. Yeah, it's a reached weapon, but we can also throw it and it returns to us, which is pretty cool. So that guy was only 2 tiles away, so it was reaching instead. Which is probably better, because that probably means it's getting our strength modifier, which it probably doesn't get when it's thrown. It looks like it's healing us on a hit. Which is pretty sweet. Do I have anything that can give us lifesteal? No, but that is a property in the game, I'm pretty sure. Is the requirement for using dual shot a ranged weapon or a bow specifically? That's a good point. Or a good question, I should say. That should give you a description there. I guess I gotta go here. You make 2 ranged attacks against a single target. But it doesn't let us use it with this weapon. So that description isn't perfect, but I think it has to use ammunition. And you have to have enough ammunition. Oh, maybe if I had 2 of these, it would let me dual shot them, actually. Oh, you mean anything else I can have that life steals? I was thinking of like consumables, but no. I do not. Yeah, that might be the case. Thrown and range might be different, yeah. So I'm curious if this is better if I use reach against them like this. So that did a lot of damage. We did get healed again. That healing effect, even though it's only 1 point per hit, is pretty solid. Although I think killing things faster with our bow is probably better. I don't know, this is hard to evaluate. The spear whispers seductive things into my ears, though. So we're gonna use this over the bow for now. And poison would probably be pretty sweet if all this stuff wasn't immune to it. Uh-oh. I'm not out healing this guy. He's taking 1 damage from poison every turn, which doesn't seem that amazing. Oh shoot. I don't really have any healing potions. I don't really want to use a superior potion here. I'm gonna use blink, but it might be dangerous. Okay, that seemed to work for us. I'm a nuisance, you're a nuisance. Ooh. That's not the same guy we were just fighting because he almost died to 1 hit. Okay, fully healed. Alright, I think our bow is actually better here. We're gonna use that for now. Dual shots, too good. Still super tempted to enchant this stack of arrows. A 1,000 plus 1 cold and fire arrows. Basically plus 3 damage to every hit. I think I'm gonna do that. How does this work? I have to unequip the bow? Oh, maybe I can't use this on ammunition. That's too bad. At least now when you accidentally switch to another weapon, we're not screwed as much. Yeah. That is a nice benefit. Alright. A Doom Dreamer? Priest of some ancient forgotten god? That guy sounds tough. Oh, I need to go buy some potions. I only have 83 gold. Oh my god, I love that voice line. Are you ready to take eternal darkness into your heart, infidel? Terrifying. Ooh, acid cloud? Kill you and then get out of this acid. Alright. You guys open doors? Seems like it. Alright. Heal up. Cool. Nice, give me them potions. Yeah, there's no identification system, False Lobster. Everything's identified. Living statue. There's some money. Does this game have any clocks? No. It has no hunger clock, and that's about the only thing I can think of. You can spend as much time as you want. Which is good because I have to spend like 1,000 turns every time I want to heal. Are we through? What is this? Uh-oh, the Impaler's getting jealous. I wonder if it'll start, like, creating negative effects when it gets jealous. This is my home, but leave. I have a feeling these iron golems are very strong, so I don't think I want to mess with any of these wizards. Is this all auto-excluded? Or excluded from auto-travel? Is this red? I think that's why the wizard's lair is marked like that. Unless it's just a coincidence. There's some potion money. You really hurt my feelings. Yeah, this spear's a little clingy. I might have to ditch this thing. Shrine to one of the current gods. There's a strong holy feeling in this room. Nastarmad, the Faceless Lord. Alarm? Let's back up. I have a feeling we're going to be critting a lot with those goggles that give us the improved crit. Because we already started seeing crits mixed in with our regular abilities recently, or regular hits recently. So that extra +4 or whatever that gives is pretty cool. Unholy Battle Axe +2. I guess we're never going to use that, but that seems like a cool item. I wonder if I'm supposed to take stuff or pick stuff like that up off the ground so other enemies can't use it against us. It's a lot of enemies. Spring a trap and nothing seems to happen. Love it when it does that. He knows your name? Oh, did it use my name? Arinies was summoned. Wow. It was actually kind of dangerous. Their pushover is a net hack, so I was kind of expecting the same thing. It's Meg. Oh yeah, Erinyas, they are the Fates, aren't they? Can't stop me, Meg. Oh cool, I was able to force the lock with my +1 Hornhelms. Or Furies, that's right, not the Fates. Huh, that probably means I should go back to every chest in the dungeon that I couldn't open and see if I can force it now. Potion of True Seeing. Increases search skill by 10 for a long duration. 105 to 150 turns. It doesn't sound like a ton of time for auto-exploring. So you probably have to use that in like an area where you think... Well, actually no, because auto-explore will automatically go to a secret door. So if you use that in auto-explore, it'll run right to a secret door even if you don't know where it's at. Just kind of like hacks, but it works. Oh, auto pickup's picking up items now. Or arrows. I wonder if this is a coincidence because we were stepping over them. Hey, anyone? I need a new master. This one hardly ever wields me and doesn't appreciate me at all. Anyone? No gold? A rogue's gallery. This area is filled with statues of great men. You feel that you are being watched and evaluated. Sir Harris, Sir Grey. Okay, I remember this room. These guys are named after all the panelists from Roguelike Radio. So that's John Harris and Darren Gray. Andrew Duell. Ito Yeheli. Or I just butchered his name, sorry Ito. I know we had our problems, we can work this out. Yeah, you just gotta let me dual shot you. I'll use you for the rest of the game. Also, be more quiet. No one likes a needy spear. GIF? Is this our pal? Bader. He's no Morgrath. Or Morog, or Morath, or whatever the last one was. I don't like these allies stealing my experience. Recruitable Gifts is the name of this room. Where's JPEG? I mean, GIF and JPEG. Impaler misses Master's firm grip. Come on, dude. Oh my god. This room is conquered by fungi. Conquered. Hey, what up, MTF? My spear is talking to us. He's really clingy and very sad that we're not using them anymore. Actually, I'll use them to kill these mushrooms. That's it. So you've been relegated to, Impaler, is mushroom duty. Yeah, we kind of broke up with the spear. The problem is, the spear's pretty sweet, but it doesn't hold up to the dual shot damage that her bow does. I mean, how can you compete with dual shot damage? That's what happens if you don't ventilate. Yeah, you get moldy fungus room. I'll leave that door open. More coins. Heck yeah. Yo, that's creepy. You know, several of my former masters have died in odd circumstances, just mentioning. I wonder if this spear is really going to do something to me eventually. That's what intelligent weapons tend to do in games. And in fantasy stories in general. This game's pretty cool, MTF. Yeah, the dialogue and the sound effects definitely add a lot of depth to it. That's the first time I found an intelligent weapon, though. Pretty cool. You probably have your reasons, but I just don't get it. Why would you wield something primitive and not me? Alright, let's lure this thing out. Whoops, oh my god. That didn't work at all. We almost died because I couldn't get this door to work. Told you it was clingy. Oh, the graphics? I was going pretty fast there. Maybe there's some kind of fight up here. Oh no, what is that? Another succubus? She just duplicated herself. Wait, she just summoned 2 more succubi. Nope. We almost died to 1 succubus before. Not playing this game. Let's just wait a few thousand turns. Alright, her summons must be gone by now. But if those succubi summon 2 succubi, I know. Exponential growth. Pretty soon every tile is just going to be a succubi. Oh my god, why do I have so much trouble with these doors sometimes? The way doors work in this game is if you move or bump the tile to the right of the door, it shuts. So I'm hitting this instead of the door. If I do that by accident, and then try to move into the door, it opens it, and if I try to go through the door up, it closes it again. So I end up wasting 3 turns. It's kind of a neat feature if you want to be able to do things more simply, instead of having to like go and find like the close key in your keyboard, just using your arrow keys or numpad or whatever. But it is kind of annoying when you like bump into it by accident. It's pretty easy to do by accident if you're moving quickly. There you are. Let's get some good arrows out. Use my +1s. I'm gonna dual shot ya. Ooh, there's a nice crit. Awesome. The ground gives way, does the same thing. Dude, just listen to the ambience in this room. We're getting debated by these barrels that are just full of human bones instead of treasure. It clearly looks like a pile of gold in there. Longbow +1. Bunch of junk in here. Maybe this is where they keep the good stuff. Nope, just a mimic. Oh, MTF, how'd your Infra Arcana go yesterday? I was watching your Cogmind stream on my TV, which is why I wasn't in chat much, but I went to sleep around the time you started Infra Arcana. You have to go through the Abyss and the 9 Hells to get to the Zorbus. Who said it was going to be easy? Best Infra Arcana run in history? Shut up, Mushroom. Went from 10th floor being your best to a win in one night. Oh, so you'd played before? That's awesome, congrats. Blew yourself up with dynamite while paralyzed and survived. Well done. How long is Infra Arcana? Both of those guys just took the teleporter. Let's see where it leads. Pretty long. You think that one run was like 5 hours? You were up until 6 a.m. because you kept getting further. Wow. Best run in the history of Infra Arcana might be an over-exaggeration. I don't know. It sounds like it's a pretty good run. I believe it. Dude, you gotta put up more of a fight than that if you're gonna make threats like that. You're very surprised when you saw the time and that MTF is still streaming today. Wait, if you're up till 6 a.m. your time... Damn, that was pretty late. Because you're like an hour or two behind me. Was supposed to just be a couple of quick runs, so much for that. It was Infra Arcana, Big Malone. It's a roguelike that I haven't played yet, but I have a feeling it's one that I would enjoy quite a bit. Nah, I haven't played it yet, MTF. Definitely gonna check it out sometime. There's writing on the floor. All hope is lost. Trident of Fire +2. Hey, Gru. Oh man, 1 month shy of 3 years. That's incredible. Had a shit day, but it's time for attendee pub subs and tone streams. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. I'm sorry to hear your game was or your day was not good, but sounds like it's gonna get pretty good from here on out. I saw pub subs were on sale. I had one. I had half of one for breakfast, or for like breakfast, lunch, early lunch. So, great minds think alike. You saw me post. Yeah, I posted the our chicken tender, our Publix chicken tender subs on sale today. Link in chat on Discord, which is an awesome site. You drove 20 minutes out of the way. Well, if you haven't had one in a while, they're definitely worth it. I've been getting Publix subs most Saturdays because Saturday mornings when I go and do my shopping, so I'll go and pick up a sub instead of cooking breakfast on those days. You don't even know what it is and you want one. It's good. Chicken tender sub. Can't go wrong. Damn, look at me critting these snakes. Probably shouldn't be using my good arrows. Oh shoot, wrong button. I just swapped weapons like 10 times instead of attacking. ECC? Yeah, I don't think I know that one. Yeah, that snake is probably like, what the heck are you doing? I wanna dual shot you, dude. Potion of extra endurance. Oh, I still need to buy healing potions. Oh, the map zooms out as you explore the corners. This room that we started in was like the entire map when we started, so I thought it was a small map. I was like, man, how does this small map, like, how have we been on it so long? But it's actually a huge map. Every few floors are like half the size of like the normal floor, which is like a couple of maps in the game. Are you using other weapons? Is that it? I was gonna say, we haven't heard from the spear in a while. Please, Tone, why won't you wield me anymore? Yeah, I'm gonna ditch this thing. Oh, we never finished exploring this room after killing the boss that was in here. Rudderkin was summoned. Nice. Leveled up off of a summon trap. So far this game seems like DCSS with epic sounds. That's part of it, yeah. The game takes a lot of inspiration from DCSS, but it's kind of like a streamlined, more on the coffee break length side of DCSS. It's just got like 10 floors, plus like the final floor, I guess. But it's got the big things that it does are no hunger clock, no identification system. It's got like intelligent like AI monsters and like an ally system and then dynamic lighting and sounds. which are kind of like a lot of the things that it does. And it's got like a cool D&D-esque stats, skills, talent system, which I think is pretty cool, especially compared to something like DCSS. Are the weapons talking to you? Yeah, Xylon. We have a spear that's really jealous of my other weapons that I'm using. The audio and the dialogue make it really immersive, MTF. It's definitely a lot of the fun in it. Some of the cooler parts of it. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my range skill. And no new talents yet. What level are we? We get new talent next level. So I actually really like the stat system. It's almost like a D&D stat system, and like the way they work with like modifiers is like D&D. But you basically get 2 physical stats and 2 mental stats. So body is like strength and constitution, like that kind of stuff, and motion is like dexterity, agility, reflexes. And then you have mind, which is intelligence and like spellcasting and stuff, and spirit is willpower and charisma kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. One thing that, I guess this is something for like a different game, but I was kind of expecting that isn't how the game did it, was the skill system. I thought would be like a big skill tree where you can like really diversify. It's actually like a select option of like general skills, but you can, and they're not easy to level up, at least like get high, but they're quite impactful. Wide variety. There's a lot of starting races. There's no roles, so you can build into whatever you want. I haven't seen the whole talent tree yet, but the talents seem to be like where you can really diversify things. But I don't know if it's as simple as like caster, ranged, or like melee, or if you can like really specialize within those constraints as well. I haven't really figured that out yet. This is still my first run. Or run 1.5 technically. I cleared the first floor on my first run, on that YouTube run I did, or video I did, and then I lost the save because it was a tournament version. Web trap. Ooh, what all do we get right there? Elixir of Experience, Flask of Poison, Golden Key, Potion of Mental Resistance, and a Wand of Ice Storm. Golden Key? Another Wand of Ice Storm is pretty sweet too. So the other one was down to 1 charges, and now we have one with 8. That one was pretty nice. Elixir of Experience sounds pretty good. So that basically levels you up. I feel like I should use it now, because we just literally gained a level with the last enemy we fought. So it's like optimal experience. Now obviously you get more experience points if you like wait for higher levels, but I think we should use this now. Who knows how long we're gonna live. This is gonna get us access to another talent right away, which I think will be fun. 21,000 XP, not bad. It's at least like 40 or 50 monsters worth of XP, I feel like. Alright, more skill points. I'm gonna keep pumping up our range stat. And we get a talent. So improved range criticals, we apparently get this from our goggles of marksmanship. So I'm not going to take that. So we can take multi-shot. We can shoot up to multiple targets at once, dependent on our ranged ability. So we're 1 ranged skill short of being able to shoot 4 targets, which is pretty cool. 1 + 1 per 3 skill. Also strengthened shots, which adds our body modifier to damage from range attacks, which is huge because I have 18 strength right now. +4, that is from items. But we have a strongbow, which already does this. What is evasion? That's new for us. A creature with this talent can avoid all damage from damaging effects targeting on him if he passes a dodge skill check. Okay, so that's like evasion and greater evasion in D&D. It's for like AoE effects in D&D. That sounds pretty freaking good. I'm guessing some things that you only dodge partial damage. I want to get multi-shot though. I wonder how I get access to more ranged abilities. Oh wait, hang on. Hide unavailable? Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. So here's all the stuff in the game. Range elemental damage. We need 2 magic skill. Adds 1 point of random elemental damage to ranged attacks. That's probably worth putting 3 skill points into magic for. That basically gives +1 to all of our attacks. I like that. Retreat strike. You make a melee attack against an opponent and retreat in the opposite direction. That's kind of interesting. Multi-strike. The rest of these are melee. Melee gets more skills. What's that all about? Or more talents? There's a big spell list. Playing a caster is probably fun. You don't necessarily have to be a caster to take some of these, actually. Which is kind of interesting. Although it looks like a lot of them scale with having high magic skill. Yeah, so you want to have a lot of magic skill regardless, even if you can hit the minimum to unlock these. This opens locked doors and containers. Huh. I could probably use this to go back and unlock everything. Web would probably be pretty good with our build. Multi-shot is just a huge DPS increase. So we have dual shot, which lets us shoot 2 arrows, so it basically kind of doubles our DPS while we use it. And you use stamina to use your abilities like that, so I can't do that like all day. Multi-shot lets me shoot multiple targets. So if there's a bunch of weak enemies in sight, I can shoot all of them at once, which is pretty cool. Hey, welcome back, Klein. What happened? We leveled up. Yeah, exactly, MTF. I think stuff like web and knock are probably good without having like high magic. I'd like to get range elemental damage. I don't think this stacks with our goggles, so I might never have to take range criticals. Strengthened shots we'll want eventually if we ever use a different bow. Although our current bow is pretty good. I'm not sure how weapons scale in this game. The strongbow might be like endgame potential once you enchant it. I haven't really seen any other types of bows except for longbows. It seems like pretty much all the base item types are available from pretty early on, and then you just end up enchanting them more. What about utility? Die Hard, when your health goes down to 0, all of your remaining stamina points are automatically converted to some health. It's pretty cool. So a lot of that requires spirit, which we're never going to have. Animal friend, we have a ring that does that. Makes animals like friendlier. Health surge, when activated, all your remaining stamina points are converted into health points. It's another spirit ability, so that and Die Hard are both pretty damn sweet. Lone Wolf can only be chosen on the first level. You have always acted alone, and that is your strength. You get a +2 bonus to all abilities, but you can never recruit creatures to your party. You can, however, animate and summon creatures or use a simulacrum talent or potions of cloning normally. I haven't seen a potion of cloning yet. That seems really good because I think allies are a bit of a trap in the long run. So just getting +2 to everything is pretty awesome. So when that says abilities, does that mean... Wait, that's all your stats? That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Huh. And putting points into spirits for that by itself like pays off, because then you get +2 to everything else. Yeah, allies stealing your XP is like a weird trade-off. It'd be nice if you could only like use them in certain fights where you actually need a boost, but having them take like all your XP that you gain from like even like easy things makes them not that worthwhile, I think. Natural leader. Let you recruit more enemy or allies. Recruiting enemies would not be a good idea. Speed burst. Boost movement speed by 4 points. So that's like the potion of speed. Squirm we've already used. Stone Sense does not seem that good to me. It just tells you how much of the level you've explored. But if you full explore a level, you already know it tells you. So I don't think that's that great. Team Spirit. Normally you'd get 50% of the experience points when your companion kills a creature, but this time you'll get 100. Hold on. Normally you'll get 50% of the experience points when your companion kills a creature. I didn't think that was true. So maybe Team Spirit is how you use allies. I feel like the manual said that you don't get any experience unless you do the damage, though. Maybe companions are a little different. Yeah, that does change everything. An ally build might be cool. I'll have to mess with that sometime. But for now, we're taking multi-shot. That's cool. I haven't seen that whole list yet. Alright. Have we full explored? No, but we're pretty damn close. A priest. That guy's doing a lot of damage to us. And now he's fleeing. Wait, humanoid footsteps? That might have been the priest. He's fleeing from us still. Stealth mechanics? Yeah, darkness seems like OP, actually. Enemies forget about you quite quickly. Okay, that guy blinked. It looked like he landed right up here. I saw a symbol. I think he blinked again. Durstuff angry. Durstuff wants human to die now. Not today, Durfdush. How can human be stronger than Durstuff? We got some good crits on him. I think this ogre took a wrong turn on the way to DCSS. Yeah, they use a lot of the same tiles. What are these sounds? They're incredible. That's what they are. Unholy Great Club at +1. Okay, so those rooms with sarcophagi always have undead in them. I made the mistake of not resting up before coming in here. Alright, let's use a blink potion, because those are less valuable than superior healing, I think. Gonna heal up. Okay. That was tough. See, I just lost line of sight of that guy that was chasing me, like 4 tiles behind me. Oh my god. Bones. An everlasting arrow +1. This magical arrow is automatically recreated in the quiver. Huh. Now that seems like something I could enchant, but I probably can't dual shot with this? Let's find out. Web trap. 85 coins and a potion of lightning resist. Alright, looks like we've pretty much explored everything. I knew that was a mimic. Those rooms are so detectable. Oh, I can dual shot with this arrow. Hold up. So I should just enchant this, right? I can probably multi-shot with this too, then. I should test that first. Wield me! I feel lonely and abandoned. Please. You be quiet, spear. Nothing to explore. 2 areas are blocked from autopilot. So this area actually is blocked from autopilot. I wonder why. I get jealous from using other weapons. Yeah, we can tell. What's so special about this area that makes it blocked from autopilot? I wonder. It looks like all we haven't explored is this, and like right next to it. I'm not sure how to unexclude this area. You want me to seek for a new master? Sure. Alright. We're gonna multi-shot here. Alright, multi-shot works with the everlasting arrow. I think I'm gonna enchant this thing. Keep multi-shotting. Dude, that was awesome. Nothing good in there. Right. You know I have served greater masters than you. You are nobody special. I faked all of our kills. What? What? Wow. That's oddly sexual. No, that was totally a play on, like, I faked all of our orgasms, like, kind of line. Oh my god. What a petty weapon. Yeah, thanks, Mixu. We definitely want to rest instead of exploring. What is your relationship with this spear? I don't know if you saw some of the other messages, but it did get oddly sexual. It was saying stuff like grip me harder and stuff. Alright, well this level is fully explored. Alright, I'm putting the spear away. Spear has crossed the line. Wonder if I can sell it. Probably not.
Hey!
Oh, hey, you're alive. Oh, I can. Hold up. Why can't I sell stuff now? I thought I could only sell potions and consumables. Hold up. Was there an update? Or is there just like a tier of like value in items that you have to hit before we can actually sell them? Later. Impaler. You can be someone else's problem now. Hold up, so can I sell all this stuff? Only the Great Flail of Fire +2 and the Helm of Glory. So what makes these valuable and nothing else? Yeah, that spear had it coming, False Lobster. Must be you can only sell magical weapons? Well, here's a +2. A couple +2s in here. And here's a Crown of Knowledge, which is pretty similar to the Helm of Glory. I can't sell the Ring of Lightning Resistance. Like, I wonder what's actually... what actually does it. Well, I will sell the Great Flail, because I'm not really using it. I can probably replace that with something else. I wonder if it has to be like +3 minimum. The Helm of Glory has like +2 to an ability modifier, then +10 resistance, and then a critical modifier. Probably all adds up. So is the Helm of Glory worth selling? Yeah, because I just add Spirit, which is our dump stat. I'm selling everything. Whoa, hang on. Things got more huh. I wonder, because Spirit is like your charisma, if that affects shop prices. Because this Elixir of the Mind was worth 750 before. I was probably wearing the Helm of Glory. That might have just been worth carrying for shop prices. We probably could have sold that spear for a lot more. That's good to know. Well, now we have some spending cash. Give me some potions. I wonder if there's any weapons we want to save up for. Nothing here. We would want like a really good ranged weapon. A superior healing potion. I wonder how often those restock. I probably should have came back in like halfway through the last floor. Magic lamp. Which basically summons another shop. Which is probably valuable. So what do I have? 3 superior healing potions and 2 extra healing. The superior healing are like the really good ones. I have like lots of the other weapon or like potion types, so I probably don't need to buy more of those until I start winding down on them. Interesting. So I have come across other weapons which were of similar quality to that flail I just sold. Like, I wonder if I can sell the Sling of Cold +2. What are you doing? Where'd it go? I think I can filter. Nice. This is pretty sweet. It's kind of like DCSS's search feature, but like even better. It only searches on the same floor though. So this Unholy Battle Axe is like the same number of enchants as that Great Flail was. So I wonder if I can sell that. Same with the Trident of Fire. And probably the Sling of Cold +2. Another Sling of Cold +2? Sure. Can I find path to item? That's fine. Alright, so if we go back here. Can I sell any of this stuff? No, none of that stuff can be sold. So what made that Great Flail of Fire able to be sold? Very weird. If it's really easy to backtrack to find items, that could make this game really tedious trying to sell all the loot. Exactly, which is why I thought you couldn't sell most items. But now I'm kind of curious, like, what can be sold. That's the first time I've actually seen something that's not like a potion able to be sold. I wonder if I'm supposed to use this trident as my main weapon. It does D8 +2 +1 fire. This is D7 +2. This is probably better. Because I get the shield too. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with the spear. I don't really know what the condition is. I need to inquire about that later. Definitely curious. Now what I do need to do, so I have +1 body from this Helm of Horns. And we are able to force more locks open because of that. So I actually do kind of need to go back to like all the containers in the game and see if we can open any more and get more fat loot. So that's kind of a tedious thing. Why can't I auto travel here? Oh, it's because I was in... Why is this area excluded? How do I unexclude that? Control O... Okay, so O blocks from autopilot. And Control O clears blocked. So I can clear blocked. I want to block this. The Wizard's Lair. Cool. Oh, look, there's a new room I missed. And it's got a Mimic in it. Why is this area blocked from autopilot again? Okay, so this is actually something I feel like I should report to the dev. I can't even pull up the autopilot screen where you can clear blocked areas when I'm in a blocked area. There might be another way around it, I'm not sure. That seems like the sensible way to do it, though. Can you shoot chests before opening them? I don't know. We could try. Large humanoid. Oh, it just blocked that room. I wonder what's special about these rooms. How do I get there? Oh, that's the GIF. Attendees have been consumed. Nice, Gru. JPEG cave? Don't let him hear you say that. That is an insult to GIFs. Oh my god, every time. Okay, we're back on level 1. No containers. Level 2. No containers. It's weird because I want to go back up to go back down 2 floors. Level 3. There's a container. We have a golden key now too, which will open some containers, but I don't remember running into anything that needed golden keys. Okay, I still can't force this one. Is there any loot on this? Good loot on this? No. What the heck are you? A giant bombardier beetle? Giant bombardier beetles are about 1.5 meters long. They feed primarily on carrion and offal, gathering heaps of stuff in which to build nests and lay eggs. It's friendly, but it's the kind of friendly that's gonna, like, try and kill us. I think we have to kill it first. Surprised it didn't explode. I was totally expecting it to explode. Oh, you know what? Were there any other containers on this floor? No, that's the only one. This floor has a lot of containers. Can't force that one. Those are in the wizard lair, which we might want to try fighting the wizard. Hey, we forced this one. It has armor we don't care about. And I can't force that one. So how about this wizard lair? That was not a human voice game. Okay, so he is an iron golem. I feel like the iron golems... Oh, this is just a stone golem? Like, how good do you think the wizard loot is? We could use blink potions to, like, hit and run. Alright, let's just find out. Oh, he's getting mad. Look, their health bars are turning red, which means they're getting hostile. I warn you, if you continue, I'll be forced to destroy you. Well, let's just peek inside. Oh, it's locked? Can I force it open? Okay. He didn't like that. Alright. Time to blink out of here. Keep that excluded. Alright, down to floor 5. Hey, we got in. Now this chest has some cool stuff. Another Helm of Horns. Some money. Elixir of Body. Oh, wow. Scroll of Activate Golem. Wow, this is a good chest. It's a fantastic chest. So I wonder if this Helm of Horns is sellable. It's pretty similar to the Helm of, whatever the other one was. What if excluded rooms have do not enter signs? Like if you hang one up when you exclude them? Or to start? Or is that Elixir of Body? Permanently increases body ability by 1 point. I think we want that. Oh, you are permanently stronger. Although it doesn't raise our mod yet, but we'll get there. I'm still holding on to the Elixir of Mind in case we want to sell it. Although after selling that Trident, we've got a lot of money. We might not have to sell anything for a while. I just don't think we really gain anything from that Potion of Mind right now. Any other containers? Nope, that was the only one. Wait, level not completely explored. Okay, so we can't auto-explore, but this just means there's secret rooms. There's no more containers. Let's go downstairs. There was a bear lair? I don't remember fighting bears. Maybe something else killed him before we got to it. What are you doing? That's another wizard lair. I think we tried all these chests, right? Although I have +1 body now. Does that mean I can open more chests, or do I need +1 modifier to do it? I think I probably need +1 mod. Also, I don't want to go back to every single chest like we just did, because the last chest gave us more body to force better. Okay, that's everything here. There's a throne. You sit on the throne. The throne has a mind of its own. You manage to overcome its will. A spirit warrior is summoned. This guy's gonna die before we can do anything useful with him. Area blocked from autopilot. Blocked off this room. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in here that's affecting the autopilot. Weird stuff. Alright, down we go, I think. I wonder if the store's restocked at all. We did just spend a lot of time like going through the dungeon. Where's the Carrillo teleporter? There it is. There's a short bow +3. Oh, they did restock. Wait, so can I just wait a couple thousand turns and you'll restock? This game has no hunger clock. I wonder why that's a thing. Like, will they even do it like right in front of me? You at least have to have the decency to get off the level. Wait for like 1,000 turns. Superior healing. Okay, that's kind of silly. That can't be intended. That should probably either get moved onto some kind of like exploration or experience clock, or they should just have like unlimited consumables to buy. Or maybe new players just aren't supposed to be aware of that. Alright, was there anything on this floor we cared about? I think we're ready to go downstairs. Alright, so I have an everlasting arrow. I probably can't enchant it, right? Right. I can dip it in slime, though. Right? No? Why not? Is that too OP? If I equipped normal arrows... I could. Alright. Everlasting slime poison arrows is too strong. Apparently. I guess I concede that point. It would be incredibly strong to have infinite arrows that make it so your opponents can't move. I'll be damned if I didn't try. Alright, dungeon level 7 out of 10. There's only 3 floors left. We're getting pretty deep. I think we're gonna take a break here. Damn, we've been going for a little over 3 hours. Long session. Those 2 floors took a while. Surprised. I mean, I guess they're pretty big, sprawling floors. But yeah, I'm definitely going to refill my water, stretch, probably grab a snack, all that good stuff. You guys have been hanging out. Feel free to do the same. And we'll be back in 5 minutes or so. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and we will be back shortly.